Holiday weekend heartaches as an explosion that everyone thought were fireworks turned out to be a mass shooter gunshots. Tragedy struck a neighbor at what was supposed to be an event of fun and celebration.
Reporter Nicole Castañeda from RDC Bureau traveled to Baltimore to cover the story.
Right here, tons of people were celebrating the 4th of July holidays. However, this annual neighborhood block party ended up in a mass shooting where a 20-year-old man and an 18-year-old woman were killed and 28 were injured. Right now, this is an ongoing investigation.
Just after 12:30 a.m., we received calls for a shooting. We located 10 victims on scene. One victim, adult female, was pronounced deceased on the scene. 9 additional victims were transported from the scene to local hospitals. Shortly after, 20 additional victims walked into local and regional hospitals with various injuries.
The 30 people were all shot and not injured while trying to run away. This is an annual block party held to celebrate city's Brooklyn neighborhood, but police say this was an unpermitted event, so there was no police presence until the shooting began. Mayor Brandon Scott has labeled this mass shooting as a cowardly act of violence and says they will do everything in their hands to find the shooters.
I want to reiterate what I said this morning, that this was a reckless, cowardly act of violence that has taken 2 lives and altered many, many more. And as I said earlier, we will find those who are responsible, and we will not stop until we do so. I hope these folks don't sleep well, because we're not going to sleep until we pull them off.
Mayor Scott also said he didn't want to turn this into something political, but wants to bring awareness that this is an issue related to illegal guns and gun violence. Neighbors and residents gathered together to pray for the victims and for gun violence to end.
In the name of Jesus, we thank you right now, Almighty.
The police believes this shooting was initiated by 2 or more people, and they are asking neighbors and residents of the area to help them with information to find them. From Baltimore, Maryland, for the Lee Caplin News, Nicole Castañeda.